Oh, can we do 15, please? Because you know that this is my thing.
Well, in this instance, it's a little bit, but okay, let's go.
Well, then if you think my angle sucks, then let's
it's
not do
that.
it.
It's not, but it literally was a threat to him.
I agree, which is why, as Zoran Mamdani has experienced threats as well, you redirect the conversation back to something systemic. If this was the only time I'd seen Jeffries try to turn a moment in front of the cameras into some sort of personal feud between him and somebody else and the Republican, I wouldn't be so annoyed by this. But there's no message discipline from these liberals. It's all about, like, they're stuck in this 2010 celebrity owning culture. No one cares about this.
I think that's true, but I do think that if he's talking about someone who literally threatened him directly, not as like, you better not pass that legislation. It was more, but you go, this is the kind of, this is more about, this is the environment that Donald Trump has engendered. This is what.
We got to play what he says first.
Okay,
let's play.
To address the extremism that is being unleashed on everyday Americans by this administration all across the country, we will not bend, we will not break, we will never bow down. And when it comes to these extremists out there, you better watch how you talk when you talk about me.
So I could see what you're saying. I mean, he was he was like, we're not gonna, all of this environment, we're gonna protect everybody. But incidentally, for the people who are really bad, it's, but don't mess with me.
It's just him trying to act like a tough guy. I mean, this administration has pardoned violent January 6th rioters. They have locked up folks who are speaking out against of course he would never say this, but the genocide in Gaza, or who have opinions that the administration doesn't agree with. I'm here to protect those people. And the story isn't me getting targeted. The story is all of the people who don't have a platform like this. I mean, this is the most hostile administration to free speech in the modern history of the country. And it's creating a culture of violence with his supporters that choose to act out in this kind of way.
Let's just contrast it with how when anything happens to Donald Trump, like Donald Trump's assassin, regardless of the fact that he was a registered Republican, is the entire left, right? Yeah. Is the entire Democratic Party. The person who assassinated Charlie Kirk suddenly is the left, all of it. And they do this on the right to great effect, and it's largely a lie. Whereas the opposite is true for Hakeem Jeffries. There are people under assault, we're watching ICE shoot people accidentally. We're watching ICE arrest people who are American citizens. We're watching them brutalize immigrants who are here legally. And you don't have to lie about how what the right is engendering in this country.
Well, they do the exact opposite, to your point. Like, they actually go to great pains to minimize the right. They call them extremists. He said that over and over again, and that's true. But you can also be a little bit more specific about who these extremists are. They're fascists. They're part of the Trump movement. Like, They better watch out. Don't you say anything bad about me. Right. As far as everybody else, you guys fend for yourselves, but don't say anything bad about me. That's we need that Booker sound drop, man. Do you have it? You want to come to me?
You better come to me.
good God or dear Lord.
Oh, yeah.
And dear God, if you want to come at me that way, you're going to have to take it up with me.
See, it's not people's material reality, right? People are scared. People are living paycheck to paycheck. We are hitting records of credit card debt over and over again. You headline this in about what the reporting we're seeing about premiums. If there's no extension of these ACA subsidies, premiums nationwide are set to rise by 18% on average. It's the worst year-over-year price hike in the 12 years since the ACA marketplace is launched. The average marketplace consumer will pay $1,904 in annual premiums next year, up from $888 in 2025. So that's doubling. Then you have things like it's going to hurt the states that have the highest state-run marketplace enrollment in the country. Georgia is the second highest, and the estimates show that. And by the way, there's a Senate race, a very important Senate race in Georgia in 2026. Georgians could see their estimated monthly cost double or even triple. And the examples of, like, because they have these higher income tiers now, the premium increases for, say, this Washington Post example. A 6-year-old couple earning $85,000 may have to pay $31,000 for a plan in Kentucky, $28,000 for a plan in Oregon, and $44,000 for a plan in Vermont. We're headed towards an economic cliff. I mean, and just look at the percentage of their income that what could the expiration of these subsidies could do that they would be having to just pay on healthcare.
All right, should we do one more clip or? I mean, the George Santos is pretty funny. But also that clip of the ICE guy who in August,
that might need a little more time.
Okay. All right. Well, we can also just read a couple IMs and then get out of here. Wyoming Ryan, I found drugs through Dare. Okay.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
I mean, that was the thing when you got into drugs in high school. You would go to thrift stores and try to find Dare shirts and wear them ironically.
And that is not Kentucky Fried French fries.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.